Whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. Good morning, pod class.
Welcome back to another episode of Just One Fern. Lucas and I here to do a whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. Max is here.
Hey.
Max, you came in so excited, and then this how you start off the show.
Let's go! Just One Fern!
Isn't okay? Do you think that it's cringy that guys say "Let's go"? Because I say it over after everything.
No, I love Let's Go.
Everything I
love
get
it.
excited for. Let's go!
Like
I get
that-
very excited.
That works from 9 to 50. Like,
Yes,
I think
yeah.
100.
Now, it does it make sense though?
No.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Yeah. Let us all go.
Let's go.
So that makes it sound like what we did was not cool enough, and we just got to get out of here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
Let's go used to be strictly in a panic, and now it is when you do
Now it's
something
pretty
incredible.
cool. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty, It's
Let's go. Instead
Let's
of,
go.
Oh my God, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Get in the car. Let's go.
Well,
That's what my mom.
I can see it as being like a battle cry. Like you show up, like something just went, like maybe you're in a wall and you're trying to push over this wall.
Yeah.
And the wall falls over, you go, let's go. Then you, let's go.
Oh, maybe that's where it came
It's
from.
a rally
Push
cry
It's a
for your
rally
other
cry.
men.
Yes, it came from
Yeah.
the Berlin Wall coming down.
Yes.
I almost said the Berlin Wall. I'm so used to
Something
the
more
Berlin Wall.
relevant.
Yes, but it is kind of like the Berlin. What if in the last battle of Lord of the Rings, they just go, "Let's go!"
Let's
They
go.
ran. Or after they,
Dude, I'd be hyped. I'd be hyped as hell.
after they like throw the ring down and it burns, they're like, "Let's go!"
Let's go!
Sam's like,
"Let's go!
Let's go,
bro!" Yikes! That's horrible. Yeah, that'd be really good.
That is a
I think
funny one.
most movies would end better with a "Let's go."
I agree. And then they all let go. Wait, hold on.
Yes, that was bad. Like at the end of The Notebook.
You love me? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go!
turns to his boys. Let's go. She loves me. Let's go, bro. You're wearing a wife beater.
You gave me it.
I did. I didn't think you'd wear it on the show.
You're
I didn't think you'd wear it on the show.
Well, I thought it was funny.
It is
to
funny.
wear it.
It is funny. You look good in it.
Thank you. And that's making I feel uncomfy. I feel a little bit uncomfortable.
Why do you feel uncomfortable?
You said you felt really confident. I
I shockingly felt confident. Wife beaters are in as a style thing right now.
Are they in?
Yeah.
No,
So I'm okay.
no, they're not.
They are, Max.
Why not?
Max,
no.
they
Why
are
couldn't
not
they
as
be?
not as what Lucas is wearing.
Because-
Not just this.
Not what I'm doing.
But
yeah.
the
What
wife
I
beater
do.
with
Never.
other things.
Tell
that to the Puerto Ricans.
With what other thing?
Tell that to the Puerto Ricans.
What else are they wearing?
Like I have a shirt over it, maybe like underneath like a nice knit polo,
Right.
or
This is
with
part
the
of
chain. Maybe
an
it's
ensemble.
usually for like cooler guys than us.
That's what I'm saying. Part of an ensemble does not. I don't know
What?
if that means they're in.
I
Because-
completely disagree.
Yeah, I'm just talking out my ass. I'm just, to me, the wife beater solo, wearing it by itself,
Not in.
bad look. I think it's always a bad look. I find it very difficult to see someone wearing that and being like, this is a respectable person. It is always someone who is on some bullshit. No, any offense,
Max, I'm
taken
right here.
Is
I'm right here.
Should be
on some bullshit.
You're on some bullshit right now.
He is. He is on his
Right
bullshit.
now,
right
you
now.
look like the type. Here's what I just saw. This
You
is
look like
great.
Nicolas Cage in Moonstruck.
I've never seen that.
No, was that the one with the vampire?
No, what?
No, that's Vampire's Kiss.
That's Twilight.
I wish Nicolas Cage was in Twilight. That would be awesome.
Bella, I love you.
I just love you. Oh my god.
Wait,
Clue. Your skin is sparkling.
wait, we have to steal the steak. We have to steal the silver bullets from the police
The silver
department
bullet.
to protect myself.
And Ben Franklin did what? Well, as you say, go ahead.
Well, he's a vampire. He's still alive.
Best scene.
Bella, we have to find vampire Ben Franklin.
Remember when they get $100 bill and they use a
Yes.
water bottle to magnify the logo
Yes.
on the $100
Yes.
bill to see, as if that would work. A plastic water bottle, guys.
Max, that would work.
Oh, wait a minute.
You know that would work.
Come on, that would work.
You're telling me you don't trust everything Nicolas Cage does?
He's genius.
I do trust him. I would trust him too much.
Mm.
I trust him with more than just
Your
my
body.
I would trust him with more than just my body.
I trust him with
I would
with
trust him.
my spirit.
My
I would trust him with my left force.
Left foot. I would,
what is this French accent you're both doing?
I did
I like
this
it,
and I
though.
was like French cigarette.
You cocksucker. You were a wife be there.
You were a be there.
You were a wave beater.
That
was good.
Sounds like the fucking.
That's good.
Welcome to Quahog, the fucking Family Guy episode.
Oh
with
yeah, with
Peter.
the Jamaican
I
accent.
don't watch adult cartoons.
Wow, that's lame.
Wow, you feel real good about that, huh?
I feel actually yes.
You bought.
I'm prideful about.
you bought a
that.
6-pack of wife beaters.
Yeah, because they're undershirts.
You're not a
For the
Seth
summer.
MacFarlane head, dude. You're not a Trey Parker, Matt Stone head.
Because I want something underneath, so I don't like. I'm not like my sweat is not going through to the
Yeah,
shirt.
that's
You know what I
totally
mean?
fair.
But
That's
also,
totally fair.
if it's also like a short sleeve shirt under another short sleeve shirt, kill me now. If I'm ever seen in that,
Yeah, well, see, that's the
Take
issue.
me
You
out.
want to have something underneath.
Right.
You want to have something covering up the nips.
right?
I cannot wear
Yeah.
an undershirt
Mhm.
because it just makes me feel like everyone can see what the undershirt feels
Oh.
like. Like the tightness that can be around it.
I
When
get
I
that.
wear it out, I'm like, I feel like I'm just wearing a tight t-shirt
Oh,
and everyone can see me. And I'm very uncomfortable.
interesting.
I can't do it.
I need the undershirt in order to feel comfortable because otherwise, I feel like the shirt is just
You feel like you have the extra layer. Right?
meshed to me,
Mm.
just tight as hell. I want the undershirt tight. I don't want the outer.
This
shirt.
is very tight.
Yeah.
I think this is going to work great for you.
Thank you.
I'm actually really excited for you, and I appreciate the gift. I'm
Mhm.
sorry I had to come on the show and look fucking awesome.
I threw it at you and said you're gonna feel amazing in this.
I wish I did. I'll get there. I'll get there. That's a me.
Lucas, you can wear anything.
It's a me thing. It's a
I
me
know.
thing. It's a me thing.
I'm just
getting
telling
there.
you to reinforce it. I'm not.
I know you.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
not
you. Thank.
sucking
No,
you
you're
off
being a
because
good friend. I appreciate that. Here's to you.
Your
Because
like
as-
fashion ceiling is very high.
You
but
could
you
be-
haven't even.
you could be wearing
You haven't even
whatever
started to
you
spackle.
That's good. You make that up.
Yes,
That's good.
and
That's
you
good.
have
I
to.
like that.
You have to figure out a way to get up there.
Your ceiling is very high, but you've even started to spackle. That's great.
Thank
I
you.
love that.
Thank you.
And
I just came up with it just now.
That's genius. But yeah,
Stop blowing smoke up my rear end. Let's get into it. No, let's go ahead.
you stopped saying ass to say rear end.
I know.
Well, who's that for?
I thought rear end would be funnier.
We swear on
It's
this.
funny.
We can swear, right?
Mhm.
Because now I'm confused.
I don't think we could go a
Well-
whole
well,
episode without
Max-
swearing.
No,
can't.
I don't think.
I cannot not swear.
I think I tried once and I couldn't do it.
Every
I
once in a
forgot.
while, when
Just
I'm
forget.
around like a child, like someone who's like 12 or something, I'm like, man, he is a really mean person.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even have the rhetoric to not be like, he's a fucking dick.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know.
can't
There's
even
something.
say it.
There's something that kind of shuts off when I talk to certain people.
Yeah, where we just
Like
completely
certain
changed
family
tone.
members, I like
Oh,
swear
yeah.
words out
My
the door.
grandfather.
I
That's a
don't
good
even think
point.
about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that. At
I've gotten a
work.
little
Like,
worse because of this podcast, but
Dude, I used to be real good about it, and then I've had that. Like, I'm in public, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
yeah,
I know.
it's also New York too. I hear everybody on the street is saying "fuck this, fuck that,
Yeah.
fuck him, fuck her."
Yeah,
All day, every
yeah.
day.
That's not our fault.
They say the F word is just like the.
See,
It's just an
Mm.
article
that's
to them.
the
Yeah.
way here. Definitely more in Brooklyn, but I work in Long Island. I work in Queens. And
Well, you go to
I walk-
Long Island
I
City,
walk through
Queens.
Long Island City every day. It's like a nice neighborhood, dude.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of like nice buildings, whatever. And I'll be on the phone with my dad after work, and I'll be like, "This fucking asshole and his fucking." And there's, like, then I see a mom with like a stroller with 3 babies, and
Yeah.
they give me this look. They're like,
Sorry.
"Sorry,
Dude,
stop."
dude, that happened to me when we came back from our tour. Remember we went to that diner?
Which diner?
We went to the diner in my hometown.
Oh,
and
the Valatia diner.
The Valatia diner.
Oh,
The
people were
Valatia?
We walked in and I saw the guitar tech from Guitar Center.
Oh, yeah.
And I went, Jay, how the fuck are you? Like real loud. Like,
Dude, this is
and
like
echoed.
an old people eating brunch.
Yeah.
It is like old ass.
Everyone, what? It just looked at me. I like everybody, all the waitresses, all the people eating, and I
A
went,
piece of pancake falls off Grandpa's fork.
yeah.
Well, they hadn't heard the F word since Nam.
Yeah.
So like,
They're having flashbacks.
Yeah.
Get out of here! You gotta get out of here! Oh shit!
So yeah, they were like, "Whoa, what was that?"
That was tough. I recovered pretty quick. I went,
No, you
Anyway,
probably made a lot of their day. They're
You
probably
think?
really happy to hear someone say something just out of pocket.
that was a story for them.
Awesome.
Yeah.
They went home and they went, this
They
fucking
were
guy.
so they
You hear about
couldn't
the-
wait to call their siblings about it.
Yeah.
Or the people at their home, nursing home. And you can't tell me that the waitresses were not going in the back and being like, "Can you believe he just did that? That was crazy." They love
Dude,
it.
they were
I
talking.
definitely love that.
Have you
bet
ever
they
worked
were
in
talking
restaurants?
About us for ages before, like after we left.
Yeah, they probably were. Have you ever worked in a restaurant?
No.
Have you worked in a restaurant?
No.
They are breeding grounds for drama
Oh yeah.
because everyone that works there is sleeping with each other. Everyone is sleeping with each other, and it's crazy. I don't understand. I've always like been like the outside looking in, like while I'm working, because when I was working at the Sherwood, I was like, I don't know, what was I? I was like 18, and everyone else was like way older than me, and I just like they were all talking about how they just hook up with each other, and I was like, this is crazy.
That's nuts.
What happens? And then shit hits the fan, obviously,
Mhm.
and then everything's horrible, and everyone's pissed off at work. It's very,
Is that
very
why I get
bad.
rude waitresses?
And so they just constantly gossip all the time.
That's
I love
why-
that. It
that's
sounds like a
why
lot of
they're
fun.
so mean.
That's why they're so mean to
Because
me.
they're
When,
horny.
No, they just hate
That's
their
what it
lives,
is.
Max.
Yeah.
They don't want to be there.
but I think them and old people are very common with that. I bet old people go home and just like, well, they all fuck too. Like they fuck like crazy.
Dude, the swingers, the old swingers,
swingers.
are nuts, dude.
Dude, they turn 80 and they go, I'll fuck anything.
They'd be like, my dick
I
doesn't
will-
work anyway,
I'm
but I'll
gonna
do
just-
something.
Yeah.
With something. With
I'm
anything.
excited about it. And they do.
And
what
they
was
do.
that
They
thing? There
do
was like
everything.
chlamydia or something was going around the old folks' home. Like
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Yes, yeah.
Like the whole
The
place
clap.
was infested.
The clap was going around. Like
Which is
crazy.
funnier because they had the clapper to turn off. I want to
Yeah.
fuck you. So then the lights
dude,
go off,
every
so they don't have to
time-
look
every
at
time
each
they're
other.
Going in, the lights are going on and off. On and off.
All the skin, with all the skin
Flapping.
flapping around.
Come on, that's
Go-
come
bumping
on, that's a
uglies.
hilarious image. Imagine it.
Yeah,
Really
I
imagine
don't want to imagine it anymore,
it.
Max.
Do you think some of the folds ever just interlock?
Oh,
And then they get stuck together?
Oh, okay. Well, how is that
Like
worse?
Lincoln
You're
logs.
just- oh yeah, like Lincoln logs. Oh,
Mildred!
I don't think I can get up.
Why'd you put glue down? Can't get out.
What have you been eating?
Oh,
Oh.
ew, dude,
Um,
this
Can
is
we
getting
please
worse.
change the
Yeah,
subject? Can we please change the subject?
you both brought up the old people.
Yeah.
Did you know that a lowercase f is just a lowercase t with a cool haircut?
This
Let me
is-
show you.
I wa-
You don't have to show us.
this
I know what you're gonna drop.
we
So that's an f, right?
to the audience. I just want you to know that we clearly have nothing to talk about.
I thought
because
this
is
was really
what
funny.
Lucas is
You
bringing
guys
up.
both cringed. T, you push
It's
back
the
the
way
hair.
you said it. You said it like an old man would say. Hey guys.
Okay, hold on. All
Hey,
right,
guys,
all right. Okay.
actually, if you look at the T, it has a funny
Okay, well, let me
haircut.
start over then. Let me start
Hey,
over.
kids, you want to know the difference between a lowercase
Hey,
T and an
kid.
F?
Hey,
Well, one of them has a cool haircut.
oh, he's got a cool
You
haircut.
guys can fuck off.
If you're looking for the difference between tuck and fuck, it's a cool haircut.
Wow.
That was way funnier than what
That
I
was,
was.
that was very funny. That got me. That got me.
All right, well then I'm just gonna show you because I saw a viral TikTok with a very similar concept, and I'm gonna show you what it was. Because
Okay, go ahead.
What was the original one?
Yeah, do you think the original one was funny?
I thought it was interesting.
Okay. Oh, the
And-
emperor.
And it's an ampersand is
Mhm.
just a stick man dragging his ass on the ground.
Dude, that is like
That's
a
funny. I like that one.
2004 era meme. I have seen that online. Man.
I thought it was funny.
Thank
I
you.
like
It
that
is
one.
funny.
That one's
I'm
funny.
just letting
Thank
you know
you.
that whoever did
We're
that
kicking-
stole that from the classic rock of memes.
Well, I love classic rock.
I do love classic.
It's very good genre.
You did great with this
Oh.
segment. I'm proud of you.
No, we ragged on you too hard. It was a good segment.
I want you to know that I want it said he ragged twice. I ragged once.
Yeah.
You pulled back for brownie points. I know you did. You wanted to make fun of me
That's
with.
true.
I don't want
with-
brownie points. You're not making any brownies.
As an outside
Not anymore,
party,
I'm not.
I have more leeway on ragging. So I'm gonna do it.
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay, that's
more leeway on ragging.
That's fair. I'm gonna continue this into one of my other things because this is a great segue because I feel embarrassed right now.
Yeah.
And you know what else I find embarrassing?
Oh.
It's dancing.
Oh.
I hate dancing.
I hate dancing because I'm
Really?
I'm always
embarrassed.
trying to get pulled in on dance. I can't dance.
No.
I don't like dancing.
You might, but I think you're too embarrassed to do it because at least that's my thing.
I don't want to. I just don't want to.
I think
Yeah.
the majority of people can dance
Mm-hmm.
because there's all these rules about what dancing is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If you were to just get rid of them, then everyone could dance. You're right. It is mainly embarrassing.
That's what I think. I think it's you're taking a risk.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I can't dance like they can dance. I'm going to be embarrassed because I
Right.
can't dance the way they can dance. I can't throw it in a circle. So
sure.
throw my ass in a circle. I
Nice.
can't do that.
Oh, that's hot.
Well,
But-
I have no ass.
I've been trying to learn.
Have you?
Yes.
You've been learning to
You've been
dance.
taking dance lessons?
no. But I would like to dance. I love dancing. Just
like
like at weddings, it's the best.
How do you dance?
What do you mean? How do I dance?
Can you show me a little something?
No. But you get up and you just dance.
Sounds like you're embarrassed.
You pump your arms. You move your feet. You got you. It's all about
Mm.
making it look like you're moving more than you are.
Ooh, okay.
In my opinion.
See that? I like that. I like that.
Mhm.
Is that fun too?
Yeah. And also, you know what? It really is just if you can two-step, you can dance. Get out on the dance floor. You're good. Just two-step.
I don't even know what that is. Do you know what that is?
I was in musicals. You were in musicals. You should know it.
You know what a two-step is.
I know what a jazz square is.
You
Is
also
that
would
close?
know
A
a
jazz
waltz.
square is more complicated than a two-step.
You'd also totally be able to do a waltz. A waltz is so easy.
Anyone can waltz.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
I always had trouble with the waltz. Me and the waltz did not get along.
You need to find a lady that
God
can
bless
lead you.
Thank you.
A leading lady.
Mm-hmm.
I had one of
The
those.
lady doesn't lead.
Her name was Cinderella.
That was a joke about misogyny. It's not a misogynistic joke. That was targeted at those.
It was targeted. It was a targeted ad.
Yeah.
But I think I
For
don't know.
hymns.
I don't know, dude. I like dancing.
Yeah,
I actually
you
really
should
like
dance
dancing.
more.
No, but I don't know any like two step. I haven't even heard of that.
I'll
before.
teach you the two-step.
It's so easy. It's so easy.
I
I'll
thought you were
teach
on my
the
side.
two-step.
Yeah. Okay, so but when I dance, I do like it. But I do
You know-
I do
you know
whatever
Missy
I want.
Elliott?
You know, like
Yeah, the top up to you. Bottom, follow the movement of the music.
oh, interesting. So you know so much already. How do you?
You're learning a lot.
We all did musical theater. I'm surprised you don't know like at least some things.
All that shit exited my brain the second the show.
No, they taught me the fucking hand jive.
Oh,
Like,
I learned
what
how
do
to.
you
I
mean?
learned how to.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this at the dance. Yeah, that'll be great.
Did you
Get
do
all
this?
the girls.
Did you do this when you were a Nazi and
Yeah.
Sound of Music?
Yeah. Fun fact: the Nazis invented the hand jive. It was a-
We
it was
love
code.
that.
Hand jive.
We love that.
the hand jive?
hand jive.
Oh. No, there's a lot of things that you can. I feel like you could do. In my high school, we had to learn how to body roll for one of the.
The fuck is a body?
See what I'm talking about? Like,
You have to
you're
go- you
acting.
have to
You're
go-
acting like all
you
these
have to
things are like
boobs
well
and
known.
cock.
One of those. One of those.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see you doing that way too confidently.
And I did.
Good.
And I did.
Yeah.
And I was
Good.
I was basically
Yeah.
wearing a greaser outfit from Greece, but I was in Seussical.
Dude, I bet it would work. I think that's the key. You got to be confident. You got to be confident with it.
You have to be confident. I was pretty confident at the time.
That's good. That's good. You should be.
Yeah.
I think the reason I hate dancing and I don't want to dance is because I do not feel confident moving my body around. The reason I feel confident to play a show is because I'm doing something else. and I have the instrument separating me between the
Mhm.
audience.
Mm.
I'm not just out there like this.
You're not a
You
front
know?
man.
But also in a performance where you're on stage and people are looking at you, you're performing. You're basically an actor.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
dancing is like imbuing it with social
Yeah.
ramifications.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where if you are a little cringy on stage doing a performance, you're performing.
Right.
I think
It's
people
supposed to be
understand.
over the top. But if
Yeah.
you're just dancing and you do something cringy, it's like,
Yeah, it's bad. It's
Stop.
really bad. I feel like
I can't do it.
that's really
Pressure's-
high risk.
The pressure is more high than
Yeah.
doing something on stage.
I think that people who
My
can dance are the most impressive people
Ever.
with their craft. Dude, it's insane.
Oh, it's very impressive.
Yeah.
How
it's
the
extremely
how
impressive.
like
How do you know
there
your
are
own
ways
body?
that they can move that I'm like if I did that I would pop
Yeah.
and break something.
Dude, yeah, no, 100%. And then just like the physicality of
Right.
it. Like I see people do things. I'm like, I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, I
Maybe
have no
Is there a
idea.
glitch? Is it
Yes.
a camera thing?
Right.
Yeah.
And there's so many different kinds of dancing. Like there's the like really robotic one that I cannot do. There's break dancing, which is insane to me.
I'm really good at that.
Ballroom dancing. Oh, you're good at break dancing?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll get the cardboard.
Get
That
it
was
out
my
right
idea,
now. I'll get the boom
That was my
box.
idea for the cardboard. What a Brazilian dancing salsa?
Yeah, I
Those
would
are
consider
different.
that all like classical dance.
Classical. You
You never watched Dancing with the Stars?
no. No, I didn't.
I did. I did.
With your mom?
Yeah, my whole family would watch
Oh,
it.
your mom, bro!
I think I'm putting pieces together. I think your mom taught you some of this. Because she's a regional theater star.
She is indeed.
So I think
don't
that
know.
makes sense.
Maybe. I don't remember like doing a ton of dance stuff though. I mean,
But clearly you have way more knowledge than both of us. We've both been in musicals.
well, yes, because of Len Goodman and Bruno from Dancing with the Stars
Just from the
You're
show?
saying that like we know. who
and
it is.
Carrie Ann Nanab.
Are these the judges?
Yeah, these are the judges.
Wasn't Tom Bergeron the judge on that show?
No, he was the
He was
Tom Bergeron.
American.
He was the,
America's
uh,
Funniest Home
I
Video.
think he was
Then
the
he
host.
hosted
I think he was
yeah,
the
hosted
host of
Dancing
it.
with the
Yeah,
Tom Bergeron.
yeah.
That show is so
Ba-ba-na-ba.
nostalgic. That's not the theme.
Do they still do it? They're
It's-
putting out new seasons.
It's just internet's
him, though?
funniest videos.
It's not. He's not hosting it anymore, right?
no. They got the guy from
Not after the incident.
Fresh Prince, Carlton.
Carlton.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah. Actually, it's still a good show. Apparently, like most of the videos aren't just like videos I've seen on the internet. I actually hadn't seen
Okay.
any of them.
Well,
I was
that's
like,
kinda-
that's
cool
crazy.
because
That's cool.
that's what every clip show became. Ridiculousness,
Yeah.
Tosh.0.
Yeah.
Any other
Josh.
what
Pointer.
have you.
Equals 3.
I don't even know what that is.
That's okay. You wouldn't like it. It's it's cringy.
Well, back to dancing real quick. Are you worried about the wedding?
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. I just
You
thought
got to learn how to dance by the wedding.
you teach me how to dance.
I will teach you how to
Teach
dance.
me how to Dougie. Teach me.
I'll teach you how to Dougie. Dougie's actually not that hard.
How do you do it?
I can't vocally do it. I can't explain it
Why don't-
through words.
Why
I
don't you
have to
get
show
up
it.
and just show me something?
I'm not going to do that.
That's all
Keep
I've been
me out of
asking this
frame.
whole pod.
I'm wearing sweatpants. I don't want to get up.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't want people to see my gray pants.
I think they're fine.
I am very comfortable
See
right
your-
now.
I mean, if there's any pants to dance in, sweatpants would be good pants. to dance
Sweatpants
in.
are the best pants to dance in. They make your butt bounce.
Wait, do you have the Reebok?
That's what they do.
straps?
My butt is crazy in these.
No, but I got the bell bottom jeans.
See, here's the thing.
got-
So close.
You
What
have-
is it?
you-
Apple bottom
Apple
jeans.
bottom
Apple
You are
bottom jeans.
so close. You have to stop. You have to
So
stop. And
close.
who,
No, I
who
am
sang
worried.
that song?
I have no idea.
Chris
There
Rock.
it is. Nope. Both. wrong. Nope.
Chris Rock.
Okay, line of work.
Nope.
Come on. No, I just think dancing is inherently embarrassing. And
Yeah, I agree.
I don't understand why, I guess where you got all that from. It cannot only be from Dancing with the Stars. That's
It's
crazy.
Dancing with the Stars and a theater.
Right, and I did that.
We did that.
But maybe you had a better department than I did. You had a bigger school.
No, I think it's like there are certain moments where you just have to have some confidence with it. And the fact that you're very embarrassed by it, you think it's embarrassing. I think that's just you being embarrassed for you doing it, not like the dance is
You've
embarrassing.
never seen me dance.
No, I know. But I wouldn't be like, you're embarrassing. I know you're not a professional dancer. No one is going to look at you and be like, oh, yikes. Who's doing that? And the times when you will be dancing is when everyone else who also cannot dance is also dancing.
I'm telling you right now, I'm going to have Cassie take a video of me when I'm not paying attention to dancing at the wedding, and you're going to change your mind.
She won't do it.
Why not?
She won't take a video. She didn't take a video of us doing the first 999 challenge.
She just has to pop her phone up. She'll do it. She loves me.
I want to see.
You know, you love me, don't you? Take a video.
Take a video of me. You love me.
Don't you love me? Take a video.
We're surrounded by love. Take a video.
Yeah. Embarrass me publicly.
I really don't think you'll be that bad. I'm not a great dancer, but I just have fun.
See, I can have fun. I can have fun with it.
But that's the same. It's just you're having fun dancing. You have to get. Oh, okay. Another thing that might help. We haven't brought this up yet. Get drunk, and then you'll dance like nobody's watching.
See, here's the thing.
Yes, but that will decrease the quality of the dance.
Correct.
In my opinion.
Not always true.
Really?
Not always true. But
I used to think
yes.
that way about driving.
Good for you.
Thanks, man.
This is America.
Dude,
This
why?
America.
I mean,
People
if
say
God
that.
didn't want
People do
us to
say
drink
that.
and drive, why did he make it so fun?
Why did he invent cars?
You know what I mean?
Why did he put cup holders in the car?
Yeah. Is that not for my beer?
If God wanted us to walk, why would he have invented rollerblades?
Right. What?
It's a line. it's a line from
Yeah. What?
from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Not
Or Charlie and the Chocolate.
Charlie. Wait, which one?
The old one,
Willy
the
Wonka.
good one.
I think that's Willy Wonka,
Yeah.
right? Or is
I think it's
Charlie
Willy
Wonka.
the first one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the original book titled?
Charlie. And the Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
And that was actually written by Gene Wilder.
That's true.
It's the
Not
guy who
true.
did James and the Giant Peach, I think. That guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it Roald Dahl?
Roald Dahl.
Yeah, I think so.
He was the big
Weird
Nazi.
name.
Big.
Was he?
Nazi.
Big
Yeah,
Nazi.
Was he
big
really?
anti-Semite.
Huge Nazi.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
His name was Roald Dahl. You think he wasn't a Nazi?
Well, he was American, wasn't
I don't think so. I think he was German.
I thought he was just like a nerd or something.
Or maybe he was like maybe he
Nazi.
came to America at a
That's
young
bad.
age. I don't know
Different
exactly
name.
his
I don't
story,
remember.
but he was a Nazi. That's a fact.
he? Fuck you, Roald Dahl. Fuck you.
I need to see you dance now, and that's just I need to see you dance. I'm gonna teach you some stuff.
I would dance
I'm
right
here-
now. You want
I'm
me to
gonna
dance?
teach
I'll
you some
dance right
things.
now live on camera. Do you want me to do that?
You won't actually do that.
I would put on some music, and I'm gonna be
I can't put
sincere.
on
I don't
music
want
because
this.
then we'll
I
get
have a
taken down.
segment to do.
We'll get taken down.
Guys.
After the show, I'm dancing for you.
Yes. No, I'm gonna teach you some
When the
stuff.
And then
Hands
if you
are
want,
off.
you can put it in,
Okay.
and we can turn off the sound.
That'd be so much
That
worse
would
for
be
you.
terrible.
People are gonna watch you
Oh
dance,
my God,
no
in
sound.
Silence.
That's tough. Okay, we'll put on one of my songs, then won't get taken down.
Okay, perfect.
That's tough. Okay, here's my segment. Okay, so I'm gonna speak candidly to the camera for a second. Don't even. These guys aren't even here right now. Okay, so this is a takeover that I'm doing of the show.
This is a
so-
coup.
So basically,
It's a coup d'état.
you guys need a name for your fans
Mhm.
because there's
Mm.
almost 1,000 subscribers.
Almost.
And if you guys don't come up with a name for your fans, they won't know how to identify themselves and they will leave. So we got to come up with something. So I made a list of
Ooh.
different things that you guys can use to introduce the pod.
Okay.
And then also tack this on to the intro. You know,
Okay.
you do your intro thing. Oh, we
Yeah.
talk a whole lot of nothing. And then this is where these would come in.
Okay.
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 This is like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be like, oh, hey, what's going on, deadheads? Like, they never said that at a show.
Right.
But
right.
that would be where they do. Okay.
So wait, but they didn't
Sure.
say that on the show.
They didn't, but that's where they would do it if they were YouTube podcasters.
Got
and
it.
not the Grateful Dead.
Right.
Good.
Okay.
Right.
Jerry Garcia.
So here we go.
Yes.
I
ice
have a
cream?
whole list. We have to get there. So you'd be like, oh, do a whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. And a special what is up to the Fern Gully Skulkers.
didn't stop. I thought it was just gonna be Fern.
I thought it was gonna be Fern Gully, and then it was, you're right. There was no
Skulkers.
There was no end, and
Just kept
Skulkers
going.
lasted 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Do a
good.
whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. And a special good morning to Aaron's little tights.
I don't
Good morning, Aaron's little tights.
I don't like it. I don't like
Okay.
that one.
Okay.
That one's tough for
Quite a
me.
few. Okay.
That's great.
Okay.
That's great.
And a special welcome to the Tully's Extended Universe Fan Club. Let's hear it.
That one I like.
Okay.
I'm a big
All right.
Tully's fan.
All right. We gotta.
Do you have any more?
Yeah, I gotta talk.
Keep going.
We do a whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. A special shout out to our Boyzone Wanderers.
Oh.
Kind of like a Fallout theme.
Yeah.
You know, like the Boyzone.
The show's coming out.
Wasteland, and they're like wandering, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so dehydrated."
The Wanderer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like just, it sounds like I'm lost around the anus.
Boyzone.
Getting lost in the
That
Boyzone.
is not meant to be a cross reference at all. The Boyzone.
No,
Why does it smell?
What is that opening?
I feel a lot of wrinkles. I must be close.
Oh, no, there's a hair.
What is this? Is this a mouth?
All right. Do a whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. And what is up, Fern fam?
That's just saying
Fern
hi to my
fan.
family. That's just saying hey to my family.
Whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. Good morning, pod class.
That's my favorite one so far.
That's so funny.
That's my favorite
You come
one.
up with that?
I
That's
was
so
cracking up on
good.
the
I
train.
like that.
Okay.
What's up,
Okay.
pod class?
And what is up, Fern freaks? My Fern freaks.
My freaky fern heads.
Good morning. Good morning and special salutations, Fern Fox. Fern Fox. Let's see the Fern Fox in the house.
Put your hands up.
Okay. I have a couple of real cringy ones in here.
These haven't been.
These have. Yeah. What are you talking about? man?
Okay. A whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. And what's going on, potheads? Thanks for joining us. Rip a bowl, take a smoke, love your blokes, now enjoy our jokes. And it's potheads because you guys are ferns. In a pot plant.
Pot is
Okay.
pot.
Okay.
It's a pot right there.
I'm going to go, I think there's a couple more. What else do we have? Okay.
These are crazy.
And good evening to our local Lucas and Aaron Romance Supporters Union. General body meeting tonight at 8. Don't forget.
Everyone meets up and talks about us.
It's a
Being in love. Being in love. There's fanfics.
You gotta be at the meeting tonight. It's really important.
You guys you're basically like,
We're making a
you
bunch of
own
posts.
stock in us.
Yeah.
And when we're depressed, it goes way down.
Okay. This is my favorite one. Whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. And hello and a special good evening to the Lauron Special Victims Unit. So,
It's like a baseball game.
Larone does have a special victims unit.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Lauron
he does.
Special.
It's all the people that have been harmed by him.
Lots of people have
Oh.
Yes, special victims.
personally done it.
It's a
Okay,
whole wing of a hospital.
that's the segment.
That was incredible.
Thank you. So now, if
I'm
you guys
happy I have all of
comment
those.
below on your favorite one.
Max, I'm
Yeah,
just
pick
going to
one.
spin a wheel every time I edit. And I'm going to place one of those
Yes,
in the beginning
dude,
every time.
yes.
Just
That's
you
great.
going,
I love
and what's
that.
up, Fern Fox? Anyway, now we're going to talk. Anyway, let's talk about something serious.
We're gonna non-organically insert any of those.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. I'm glad I could help out.
I kind of want to do like a Boyzone style edit of all of them.
Ooh,
What's up, Fern Fox?
yeah.
That'd be great.
That'd be
That'd be
very
really
funny.
funny.
Yeah. That was
You
fun.
didn't see the last one, did you? The last Boyzone.
No.
It's out.
Is it separate?
No, it's just in the episode.
Oh, I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I put a car drifting across your face as you go.
That's sick.
Max, I love those. Those are incredible.
That was
Thank
so
you. I
funny.
really
Those
like
are
tried
amazing.
my hardest.
What is your favorite one that you think we should call them?
I think legitimately.
They're all very clever.
The Fern. I think Aaron's Little Tykes is probably.
Aaron's Little Tykes.
I think that's really funny.
Pod class really got me.
The
So
pod
pod
class
class.
was
Good
hysterical.
morning, pod
It's such an.
class.
It's so simple
Yeah.
because it ends so horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
It's
a
simple
special
and
bit.
terrible at the same time.
What is my favorite one? I don't know. I think the oh, dude, I totally forgot. I forgot one that I didn't write down. And a special good evening welcome to the Fernies. Good evening, Fernies. It's like Swifties.
Fernies, but Swifties.
That
one's tough.
You guys have to drop your tortured poets department.
We do.
Well, so this has been going around.
The tortured podcasters asylum.
Asylum. Yeah, I like that. That's right.
Tortured podcasters are the true tortured souls of the internet, bro.
People don't know what we go through.
People don't get it.
They don't get it. You come here asking for me to speak, and then you don't like what I say.
This is real art. It's a lot of fun.
It's so much fun.
I'm having a lot of fun.
I'm having a great time today.
I'm
having so much fun. Max, I brought this up to Lucas the other day. I want to know your thoughts. I think that you and Lucas, the two of you, should like mainstream music more than me.
Oh, this is a good point.
Explain this to me.
This is a good point.
All music today is pulled from all the music that you guys love.
Yeah.
So I feel like you could always find an element in today's music that you could go, oh, like I know where they pulled that from. I think that they might have done this well or unwell, but you at least have a reference.
Right.
I see where you're coming from, but I also think that more mainstream music is geared towards people who are not interested in like historically where music has come from. So they can get away with copying more. Like Fun.
Right, I agree.
Fun, I like Fun. You know, they had a couple of good tunes, but like one of their songs is straight up just Celia by Simon & Garfunkel. It's the same. It's the same
That's
melody.
true.
Like shit like that where they can copy it, and people who get it, and they go, "Oh, I appreciate that." But like, I feel like a lot of people who listen to them are not like Simon and Garfunkel fans, or like maybe they don't have the. So I don't know. I see both sides of it. I understand where you're coming from. We've just had this discussion recently where I'm having this talk where I'm trying to listen to more modern music because I always default to the Beatles and Bob Dylan. It's like the safe zone for me, you know? And so I end up avoiding more modern music because I just have this default blanket thing where I'm like, oh, well, the classics are the classics for a reason. Right. But they're not really.
Yeah.
Like, and
they were mainstream at one
Lucas
point.
pointed out that by only listening to music from the 60s, it'd be like bands from the 60s being like, dude, the 1920s and 30s.
Literally.
That's what music was, real music. Yeah. And they weren't doing that.
No, they were listening to modern music.
And they were like completely changing.
They were
like
revolutionary.
They weren't like playing jazz.
No,
they weren't. In fact, they
ridiculous.
scoffed at jazz.
Yeah.
They're like, what is this?
There's a story about John Lennon like stealing records from like a record store and like stuffing them in his pants, and he'd like pull them out and be like jazz, and he'd throw it in like the river.
Yeah.
Jazz, fucking rock and roll. All right.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like that'd be if we did that with like the Beatles and Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Like
which we should, which I'm trying to do.
You're trying to throw it away?
Good.
Not throw it away, but
Dude.
No more old music. No more Help. No more Highway 61 every time I get nervous.
What about a year
Is
of
that
no
shirt,
music?
Is that shirt like your nicotine patch to help you get through?
Yeah, I have to wear the Bob Dylan merch if I'm not listening to him.
It's soaking into you just to like give you that buzz.
Oh, yeah, give me that turning point.
Well, I'm working on, for Lucas, because he's almost done with his album chart.
Oh, yeah.
I'm working on a modern album chart.
Oh, yeah.
For him of all, in what I consider the past, I don't know, 15 years, the biggest, like, or most important, like, mainstream
Or
albums.
I thought you forgot about that. You're still doing that?
No, I'm still working on it.
That's awesome. I'm very excited. I'm very close, by the way. I have like 3 albums left.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like a lot of them picked out. I had to like, I just made a giant list of all I could think of. And then I went through Spotify and looked at a bunch of them. And then I had to be like, okay, which ones do I just love myself? Or is this like actually really important to music in the past few years? So I had to like take the ones out that I'm just like, I just love this one. It's not really important.
Right.
Like, because I'm pretty sure that chart is just like ones that they think are important. Right.
Yeah, that is ones they think are. However, I would love an important to Aaron list.
Important to me list would be.
We could connect a little bit better. Maybe
I think we could connect a
Maybe
little
you
bit
guys
better.
could finally become friends.
That'd be funny.
Oh, man.
That'd be
That's
funny.
funny.
I don't want. I
That'd
don't
be so
want.
funny if we did that ironically.
It would be
Yeah.
so funny if we became.
Yeah,
I
that'd
don't.
be
I don't want to.
crazy.
I don't want to do it.
We,
don't feel
you don't-
But I do
we don't
want to
like
make
each
this
other.
list.
You've
Because
already-
I've listened.
you've
I've
already
listened
made
to every
my list.
Beatles record. Like I know.
You
I've
have?
listened to it. Yeah. When we were in college, I listened to all of them.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
you didn't like them.
No, I liked some of them.
Oh okay.
I
always-
just didn't
Yeah.
love all the like. I didn't love all the songs.
Yeah, that's
which of
fair.
course you're
Ton
not
of
gonna.
early material that sucks.
yeah
There's
a lot of the early
songs where I'm like,
stuff.
yeah.
Well, I kind of really like their old shit,
Oh really?
like their older shit more because it was like
Interesting.
I think at one point they got too weird with it, and I was like, I feel like you guys are being weird, and I don't like that. And then they got back to it, and I was like, okay, now they're back.
That
I think the
They got
the middle
back.
part was like I thought it was. I think
Interesting.
it's cool, and I know why people liked it, but I was like too much for me.
fair.
Like the Sergeant
fair.
Pepper, the
Magical Mystery
Yeah,
Tour.
that shit,
yeah.
yeah.
Pepper, I think as an album, little overrated.
Mm.
I think there are amazing tracks off that,
Mhm.
but people swear by
yeah.
Sergeant Pepper as the best Beatles album, and
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I think
it's not my
wacky.
favorite.
It's very zany. on
Yeah.
a lot of
I don't think it's in my top three favorite Beatles
I
songs.
never think about that record.
Yeah.
Make like A Day in the Life,
yeah.
and I'm like that might be their best song in my opinion,
Yeah.
but
No. Yeah. I mean, people go crazy with it. I do.
Yeah.
I do think that it is one of the most important albums of all time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like as far as like evolving musical landscape and sounds and recording technology.
oh dude,
You know,
shit
like-
they were doing with tape machines.
Yeah,
on that
yeah.
record is
It
so
is-
good, you know?
It is an amazing, outstanding achievement in musical recording.
Yeah, of course.
But I get why you wouldn't be as into it.
Yeah.
I totally
Listen,
get that.
I have always
Not
understood.
just you, just like anybody.
I like I've always understood why
Yeah.
the Beatles are the Beatles.
yeah.
Why they're so important, why they're so significant, why they changed music. I get it. I understand. And I know why you'd be obsessed with them and why
Well, I don't
they would
think
be
you do.
they'd be somebody's favorite band.
The
But
best.
they're not I just don't listen to it and have the same emotion that you guys have with it.
Yeah.
Did they feel like really old to you? Like, do they feel completely irrelevant?
I don't know if they feel irrelevant.
Do they feel dusty? 'Cause those are two different things. My friends at work teach me this.
What's dusty?
My friend at work is like, Steely Dan is dusty.
Oh,
I'm like, dusty? Just like
what does that mean?
you ever turn on the TV and like the Brady Bunch comes on? You're like, this is dusty as fuck.
The Brady
Like,
this is like-
Bunch.
This is
The
like
Brady Bunch.
something from the past that may have been popular at the time but didn't age well. maybe.
Interesting.
Something similar to that. It's something that if you were a kid and it came on TV, you'd be like, I'm not watching this fucking bullshit. What is this? What is this
Like if it
million-year-old
came on like
garbage?
shuffle, you'd be like, "Ah."
Yeah,
I think
That's
that,
so
well, it's weird
funny.
because I do.
I
I,
like that.
I find I like a lot of really old TV shows.
Oh,
I think
really?
they're kind of
you
fun.
like the dust.
I like some of the dust. I don't know. I think the only thing with me in the Beatles is that I just prefer music today. And I think it might just be because of like the ability to have the sound quality we do now.
right.
I think I'm so like I think
Straight
I've
up
like
a fidelity thing.
I think
Yeah.
I've just like consumed so much popular music currently that like listening to old tracks, it's like this is just isn't hitting the same way.
Oh.
Does
I
it-
always feel like I have to listen to Beatles. I have to like turn up 3 volume lengths in order to like feel it.
Oh, probably.
Mm.
That is so interesting because I like most of the time I can't hear it. The difference.
Mm.
I know that sounds crazy.
That is a little crazy.
But I put it on. I'm like, yeah, it's just what music sounds like. And I put on music today. I'm like, it's not the same, but this is what music sounds like.
Well, I think that you're very accustomed to the sound of that.
I
era.
must be.
Like, I think the two of us have probably listened to equal to or roughly the same like amount of 60s era stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I listened to Highway 61 Revisited, like again, one of my favorite albums of all time. The production is horrible. It is straight up bad.
It is
Yeah.
bad.
The bass has no low end. The
Mhm.
harmonica blows your ear out. Everything is way too present. His vocal is 100 times louder than everything else.
Mhm.
There's flubs and misplays all over the place.
But why do I love it?
But it's cool.
Yeah.
There's something about the fact that they did that on such a fucking shoestring technological.
I think that's
thing.
what's cool
I think
about
that's what, recognizing that it's like seeing a very old painting and having to look through the layer of varnish and the
Yeah.
crackling and stuff, and you see the paint and you're like, oh, it's like a patina. It feels like a patina. You know?
Yeah, like the fact that they were able to do that is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
It's like looking at the fucking pyramids. You're like, what?
Yeah,
How did they do that?
Right. But I do agree that listening to modern rock music is like, oh god, you can hear everything evenly.
Yeah.
Everything's so crisp,
Right.
full. Yeah, you got.
I do love that crisp fullness.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. It's so crazy. I feel like I'm so nose blind to that sort of thing. Like, and it's like there's like style imbued in it, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's inherent like coolness or not coolness, or like it being on purpose or not
Mhm.
in it. And I don't know. I almost feel like my ear is trained to just listen to the song. Like
Mm.
what is
Like the meaning or how they composed it.
like the composition
Okay.
and the arrangement
Got it.
over anything else.
Over
You
like
hear the song as the whole, you know,
Mm.
or
See, no, because the
more?
whole would include the production, you know?
okay, yeah,
It's like I'm almost like it almost feels like I'm ignoring that front
you're looking
piece.
through the production.
Yeah. And
Okay,
almost
I
like
get-
to a
okay.
detriment, you know?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
When I listen to things, there's like almost every time I listen to a song that I really like, I'm always finding a layer that I'm like, that's really cool that they put that in there. Like, oh, I really like the way they use this arpeggiator. Oh, I really like this like specific run on the piano that they do here. And I'll like hone in on a specific part
Mm.
Right,
of the
right.
song. I'm like, that's production. That's not like
Yeah.
that's not necessarily composition. That's like, well, we already have the song written. Now we're just throwing shit in there.
Right.
And I think that's pretty cool. They're
Yeah.
like, how can we build this? Like, fill this up.
Yeah. I tend not to listen to that unless I really love the song, and then I'll listen
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah.
Like that's like last thing I can hear.
Fair.
Which is I'm trying to hear production more. It's very difficult for me. I'm learning to hear the sound of the room on stuff,
Mm.
which is well,
Yeah.
obviously there's room sound and stuff. Like you can hear like
Right.
it's not like just really close or really far away. you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It is
it's-
wild. It does make me think, like, what, like, could the Beatles have done
Oh, today?
with the technology today?
Probably not much more.
Do you think they would have had
Yeah.
that? Do you think they
Honest
would
with
have had that, like, drive that is like, I feel like music was like a challenge back then. They were like, we're
Yeah.
going to be the best at this. Like, it's not
Dude,
easy to make
I
music.
don't think like
Yeah.
it's so hard to say like, oh, would they have been a good band now? I don't think that they would have been able to nearly compete now.
Yeah.
They're decent looking guys, but they're not models.
No.
And they like
I don't know.
They were
good
perfect for
musicians,
that
but
time.
I think everything is right. It's a lot more right place, right time.
Yeah.
With a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. And they were just grinding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
like
everyone
just
was ugly back then. 60s,
weirdly
ugly people.
Dude,
You're
And
right.
guess what? Now they're good.
Why?
they're good.
Looking back, you're like, wow, they were attractive for that time.
For the time,
But now they're,
attractive.
yeah, you're right. If you look at
Yeah.
them today as they were then,
All the Beatles,
No
I'm
way.
like, these are
No.
dudes that I would hang out with.
Yeah, I would like
Yeah.
see them at the bar and be
Yeah.
like,
yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's like
you'd
a
grab a drink with them. Like,
conversation.
yeah. Yeah.
be like, still having trouble finding a girl, huh? Yeah,
Huh?
they don't like my haircut.
That's so funny.
Playing
But-
a bun, so they don't
Pulling the
like
bun.
me.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'll give you your list of albums soon.
yeah. So is that really the first thing you listen for? Is production and then the song?
No. I think that it depends on who I'm listening to. I usually just like listen to it and kind of like zone out if I like it. And then if I like it, then I'll go back, listen again,
Mm,
and then I'll listen for the lyrics and the production.
right.
What's
right.
the song about? And is it making me feel something? And then is the production making me feel like what's making me feel something in this? Is it the lyrics or is it the way that, like, what is it supposed to be making me feel? Am I supposed to be like moving my body to this? Am I supposed to like be feeling the lyrics more? Like, is it more, introspective? Depends on what it is.
I like that. Yeah. I love hearing other people's takes on how they listen to music because everyone does it differently.
Yeah.
I'm always blown away by like different musicians and like how they interpret like a song
Yeah. It's crazy.
because it's so opinion based.
Yeah.
It's art, bitch.
It's art, bitch.
Inappropriate.
We probably have time for one more thing.
One more thing.
Do you guys like cherry tomatoes?
Nope.
Love them.
Me too.
I just don't like tomatoes.
Eat them as a snack. This is the first thing I thought of. Okay, moving on.
I like them cooked.
You've said enough.
This is.
Thank you.
I am one of the main two people on this podcast.
You're right.
How did I get my face to do that?
That was really good.
That was crazy.
I didn't like it.
That was
Next time I do that, slap
it
me.
was Jim Carrey level.
Ow!
That I'm
That
not
was
kidding. That
so
scared
good.
me.
That
That
was
was
such
such
a
a
so
loud.
good.
I'm sorry.
Max.
such a
I'm
smack.
sorry.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
that was amazing.
That's really good.
You have a talent.
I'm signing you to my
Wasn't good.
clap label.
Oh!
You're gonna save that.
Sorry.
Don't use it too much.
Yep.
Cirque du Soleil is coming soon. I'm getting you an audition. I'm getting you in.
He just walk out.
I'm chalking my hands.
We should go to fucking Jersey for Cirque du Soleil. That'd be hysterical.
That'd be fun. They have it in Jersey.
They're coming to Jersey. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, so here's I have one more a nerd fact, I guess, for you jocks. If you guys want to make fun of me again, this
Yeah.
is your opportunity.
I do. I'm ready.
As long as you don't say that like the letter 5 is just a straight S. The number 5 is just a
If
straight
that's what you had written down, imagine if you said, you're like,
Yeah.
okay, you cross it off, you're like, oh, I'll come up with something else. I guess I'm sure I have something else.
Hold on. There's got to be something in here.
You didn't even you were so worried that I was making fun of you. You were so taken aback. They didn't realize I said the letter 5. I didn't say the number 5.
I totally realized that too. Fuck you, Max.
Max is no longer invited on the show.
Please don't.
Okay.
Until
please,
next show.
Please don't attribute
All right,
that.
I'll
to-
see you guys later.
You did. By the way,
Mhm.
you didn't intimidate me
When?
because I'm rubber. You're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks back to you.
Did you learn this in Dare?
Perhaps. All right. When do you guys think the term Hail Mary pass was started to like be used? When was it invented?
Well, I would assume it would be during the era of football and when people were more religious. So
Specifically
my
the
guess
pass?
is 1940.
Good guess. What's your guess?
Well, because Hail Mary, of course, Mother Mary of Jesus' mom,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the nerd.
and your hair it's like a Hail Mary.
What are you, a theology?
Yeah, what the hell?
Get the fuck out of here.
What are you? Hail Mary. I'm gonna go the opposite then. If Max is going 1940, I'm gonna say 1995.
That's very recent.
That'd be
for
crazy.
sure.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
So it was coined.
Wait. No, go ahead.
Is this in relation to
I was gonna
football?
change my answer. I was gonna change my answer.
Yes.
Okay.
But I mean, like people say, I'm gonna Hail Mary it, like
Okay, Hail Mary pass.
for
Maybe
like
it's,
anything.
maybe it's
People
a Joe
say it for
Montana
anything.
thing.
Joe Montana.
Ooh,
Was
okay.
it Joe
What are you
Montana?
thinking?
If it was Joe Montana, it's got to be like, I don't know. What was he? 60s or 70s? I don't remember when he played.
Was not Joe Montana,
Okay.
but it was.
I don't know anything.
A quarterback
Oh.
in 1975.
Oh?
75.
75 people started saying Hail Mary pass.
More recent than I would.
Very recent. It's kind of like it's like with the high five.
It's a quarterback from that
Wait,
time?
wait. When did the high five come out?
You don't know this?
No.
The high five didn't exist until like I think like 1970 something, 1975,
Oh, okay.
76.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to tell me like 2000 or something.
No, well, still 75.
That checks
High
out.
fives
exactly.
feel like they've
That
been
checks
going.
out exactly.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh my
Before
god!
high
In
fives-
the 60s, I can't imagine someone in the 60s being like high five.
Yeah.
I feel
It
like
seems
they'd just
like-
be hey man.
Dude, it seems like something you do in the like. That's cool, man. High five.
No, I
that
think they
could be
just-
a 50s.
I
Good
think they
job.
just kind of went brain dead and ran into each other like bumper cars. I think that's what it was. It was like, oh, dude, that's crazy. And they just hit each other.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what it. Have you ever seen like Grease?
Well,
They're
have,
always like
Yeah,
bumping each
they
other.
are.
they have it on
What
film.
are they doing? What do you mean?
It was the Bash Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The high five was the Bash Brothers.
Yeah, from the athletic.
Well,
A's,
no, wait,
the
no.
A's.
But they decided instead of high fiving, how about we bash our forearms together?
Oh, then they would
That's
bash.
Yes.
terrible.
Okay, but it started with
That was-
somebody
that
had a
was
home
Jose
run.
and-
He ran
and
around the
Mark.
bases. He came back, put his hands up in the air, and the other guy was like putting his hands up in the air, and then they just like kind of like hit them
Ah.
together.
Contacted?
Yeah, and they went.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That's
we can
gotta
look it
be
up.
it.
You
That's
can
gotta
watch
be
the
it.
That's
video.
amazing.
You can
I gotta-
watch them
I
do
gotta
that.
Check that out.
It's crazy.
The first.
Let's
high five.
bash.
So high five and
That's
Hail
amazing.
Mary pass was the same time zone. However, the first person to come up with the idea of using it in sports was in like the 20s by like two random dudes.
I mean, the idea of just being like, "Fuck it, yeah, as hard as I can," you know.
Why not?
Hope someone's down
It is.
there.
It's a prayer. It's a prayer.
Yeah,
You're like,
right. That
hope
makes sense.
God
So that's-
someone's down
That's
there.
what happened in the interview afterwards, and they won the game based on this touchdown. Like it was a Hail
Oh,
Mary throw,
yeah.
and they won the game.
Yeah.
He said in the air he did a Hail Mary, like he did like the prayer.
Mhm,
To
mhm.
Mary.
He did one of his
Mother
Hail Marys.
Magdalene.
Mother Mary, God is for the Well done. That was nice.
Good job, guys. Good job. But unfortunately, sorry, Dad. He probably knows about this game. It was a playoff game against the Vikings, who lost. My dad's a
Big
big
Vikes
Vikings.
fan.
Who was the
fan.
Who's the quarterback?
I couldn't pronounce his name, so I didn't write it down.
Something Hankaru.
That's it. That was it.
Schlanken Hankaru.
It also happened on the moon. What is that? German?
Schlanken Hankaru.
I
Yeah.
think, you know
No, I
what?
just made
I
it
think
up.
that's wrong.
Come on.
Come on.
Hankaru was their top player in 1970.
Max, would you like to say goodbye to whoever are
Yeah.
before I close out? Whoever's listening, our fans.
Yep.
Okay, thanks for watching.
Wait. Okay, and then here was one that I omitted for
Okay.
this moment. Goodbye, Jerry.
It's just Jerry. Go.
You just pick a name.
Jerry.
And then one person
As a
listening
whole,
to this
they are
is gonna be
Jerry.
I love that name.
That is
good.
kind of funny. I like that. Well, Max, thank you for joining us today. It was very
Thanks
fun.
for,
You had a great segment.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you for
did.
joining
I love
in.
I'd
this
like
segment.
to prepare a segment again next time.
Yes,
instead
please
of
do.
just showing.
I
Please
would love
do.
that.
Thank you.
That'd be fantastic. Anyway, that's all we got for today. Lucas, also good job to you and your wife, Peter.
Thank you.
Um,
I'm gonna do it again. I think I need it's good practice for me. My insecurities.
yeah, I think so too. It was very good.
Thank you.
Good for you. That's all we got for today. We will see you next week.